I don't know if you can tell, but I am so tired right now. It has been a very emotional day. I've been going through some personal transformation, but I've also been going through some transformation as far as my relationship, my career, like stuff that's not necessarily inside, but dealing with things on the outside. And what I can say for sure is that life is always in fluctuation, it's always changing, and there's always something new to learn. The best advice that I can give, the thing that is carrying me through, is remember the things that make you happy and do more of that. The issues, the problems, they will always be, and if they're not active in that moment, they will come back for you later. So it's so important to find out what gives you that sense of bliss, what gives you that sense of peace, what expands your mind and makes you feel like living this life is worth it. And I would hope that you will find those things. If you don't have them already, learn what makes you feel good. For me, yoga has been a big part of my life for many years. I was thinking it's over 10 years, but actually when I first practiced yoga, it was over 20 years ago because it was before I had my first child. My oldest is 20 years old, so I don't have my dates correct at all. But about 10 years ago, I started doing it more consistently again. So I encourage you to find whatever that thing may be. Teaching yoga is fun for me. Participating in it and living it as an everyday life is awesome. But if that's not your thing, just find your thing. And also feel free to be open and try new things. This year I started off with the Artist Way, which is a 12-week program. It was designed for artists, but it really works for anybody who is looking to make changes in their own life. One thing that I really enjoyed was the morning pages, which is when you first wake up, you write 3 pages. And this was one of the most difficult things I've ever done in my life because I even did it on vacation. And I did skip a couple of mornings, but I always did it within the same day. So I did have a couple days where I was doing it at like 10 o'clock in the morning or later. But I was actually planning to get up every day. I think I was getting up at 5. It's been a few months, obviously. But it helped me so much to get in touch with who I really am, to get things off of my mind first thing in the morning. So I'll talk more about the Artist Way at another time, but I just wanted to give you a quick closing message. I think that the only thing I filmed today for the vlog was me eating. I was talking a little bit about what it means to be in a polyamorous relationship. If y'all want to know more about that, y'all can ask me about that and we can have a interesting discussion. And also I'm starting to do some polyamorous coaching formally, and so I'm really enjoying what that process looks like. Yeah, apologies for the ums and uhs because I'm just so tired right now. I'm so drained, y'all, but I'll be heading to bed pretty soon. I hope y'all enjoyed this very short vlog. Let's see, it says I've only been talking for 3 minutes. Good grief. But also I wanted to say I filmed in a new way. This was what I came on here to talk about. I filmed in a new way some content for TikTok, Instagram. I guess that's the only places I put it, but give yourself the opportunity to try something new. Believe in yourself. The worst thing you could do is quote unquote fail, but you only fail if you don't try, in my opinion, because you learn something, and there cannot be failure to me if you have learned something. You succeeded, just probably not in the way that you were thinking of originally. Honor yourself. Love yourself. Self-compassion is such a big deal, and I know that a lot of us struggle with that. I think I talked about this yesterday. That's one thing that I've been extra careful to do today, to love on myself, to monitor the things that's coming into my mind and out of my mouth. It's so important. Watch what you say, but not in a scary way. Just be mindful, be gentle with yourself, and love yourself. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow.